What's up, guys? Marty, teambeige here, and today we're here with my man Jason. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Introduce yourself and tell the people what you did today.
Sure, so I'm Jason Tate. I went XO1 with Memento at the Curio Springfield Local, and I took home 3rd place today.
Let's go. Yeah, look at that nice mat. Awesome. Any shout-outs before we get into it?
Yeah, shout-outs to all the homies. Shout-outs to the K Fairfax. That's kind of a cheap shout-out. I own the place. But all the beige guys really for, hosting me, always coming through the Springfield community for, having a good time with me and making sure I enjoy my time here at Locals.
Awesome.
But nothing specific, yep.
Sweet, let's get into it.
Sure. All right, so starting off the main deck here, we're going to go ahead and do 3 dark blades.
If you want to flip those around for me so the people at home can see them.
Yeah, we'll do 3 blades here and 3 witches. These are going to be your best normal summons in the deck. They are full combo by themselves, full 1-card combo. We're going to do 3 Tatsu no Toshigos here. This guy is also a 1-card combo and your best extender, so you want to make sure you see this guy as often as possible. Let's get into the 1-ofs here. So we have the Memento Horn Dragon. This guy is an additional extender when you have 3 Mementos in the graveyard. He's also an Icarus attack. If you were able to pop him, he pops 3 face-up cards in the field, including 1 of your own.
That's pretty good.
So let's go Ghost in the Attic, so Memento Gadek here. This guy's the only floater in the grave. When he hits there, he summons himself back and then adds a Memento card from graveyard to hand. And we'll get to that in a second why it's important. We'll do the Memento Land Mace, the Memento Land Goblin. This guy is actually a 1-card starter as well. Very ghetto though, and can get a little cloggy when you have too many of them. So I just only run him at 1. And then finally, to finish out the monster lineup here, we got 2 of the big boys. So he is the star of the show, the Combined Creation. This guy, the whole deck resolves around him. You have to make sure you get him out for pretty much all of your cards to resolve.
That's awesome.
So let's get into the spells. So let's do Memento Land Fusion. This is the new card that just came out, Legacy Destruction. Absolutely insane card. Helps you extend through hand traps and brings out the fusion monster we'll show off here in a little bit. We have, in my opinion, the best card in the deck, the Memento Land Bone Party. This is going to destroy and special from deck. Super critical for dodging Imperm, dodging Veiler, extending when you think that they've stopped your plays, so on and so forth. We got 1 of the field spell. Super cool field spell, has some niche applications as well and stopping it so they can't use spell traps in the damage phase. It's kind of cool when you're beating with this guy. And then finally 1 trap, the Mental and Cranium Burst. So this targets the big guy, reduces his attack and defense by 1,000, and then negates on-field monster effects. So if you play him correctly, it's 5 on-field monster effects. Also forces you to attack the biggest Memento monster. So he defends SP pretty well.
Gotcha.
Cool, now let's get into the tech choices here. So we got 3 Prosperity. Obviously, we need a little bit of consistency here. The extra deck doesn't matter as much, so you're kind of able to search out the key pieces you need out of the party or the fusion. You got 3 Tactics as well. Card is just super insane in this format. Drawing 2 feels great. Then let's go into the hand traps. Pretty standard. 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Imperm.
Pretty good.
This rounds out the main deck count at 41 cards, so it's a pretty nice clean 41. 41st card is the 3rd Dark Blade. You can actually go down to 2 of these if you want to play a clean 40.
Okay. Anything you change?
Not really, honestly. The main deck was pretty much perfect today. Really, every card kind of did exactly what it was supposed to do. Running 2 of the big guys was correct. I played against Runic, and I saw one of them get banished. So having the second one on hand made all the difference.
That's awesome.
I think the ratios here are pretty correct. I don't think I would change anything there.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool, so let's go on to the extra deck here. So starting off with the fusion monsters in the deck, you have 2 of the new fusion. You have Memento Land Twin Dragon. This guy is absolutely insane. He adds 2 Memento cards from deck to hand, destroys a Memento on field or hand, which is pretty unique for Mementos. If he gets destroyed, you special summon a level 6 or lower Memento from the graveyard. So great for extension, great for adding the names that you're missing in rotation. We're going to do 1 Guardian Chimera. The fusion is a quick play spell. You're able to make this on your turn or their turn. It's a nice piece for removal. We have 1 Mud Dragon. You can do this essentially if you can't get the Goblin out to provide targeting protection and you really need it in certain matchups. You can make this guy in a pinch, although he's generally a prosperity target. And the same thing here, Magnum the Reliever. You can make him as a bonus because the fusion does shuffle back from the graveyard. You are able to shuffle back the Memento Twin Dragon from the graveyard to count as the extra deck monster as one of his components. So kind of a neat way to make him recur your fusion. We'll go on to the links. You have Anima, Charmer, SP, IP, pretty standard. Nightmare Phoenix, just in case I run into stun. Celine, which is a spellcaster, so it allows you to climb. A Unicorn, an Appaloosa, an Access Code Talker, and finally, Underworld Goddess, just in case.
Very nice, very clean.
Cool, so yeah, it's pretty easy stuff. Extra deck here, you can make a few changes here. Magnum can come out, and you can make the Chimera fusion, since it requires a Beast and a Fiend. Tatsunoko Shigo and Gaddock and Goblin, for that matter, are Beasts and Fiends. So you can shuffle them back from the graveyard to get a hand rip. You can also play Typhon in this list as well as a backup plan.
Awesome.
Cool. And then let's go to the side deck for today. So we have 3 Cosmic Cyclones. 1, 2, 3. 3 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, just in case I run into Tempai. 3 Forbidden Droplets. 3 Dark Rulers. 1 Memento and Fracture Dance. This is a pop 1 if you have the big guy, then a pop additional card, non-targeting, so it's kind of like a blackout. And then 1 Tikaboo. Everything in the deck is a different type besides just Gaddock and Goblin being Fiends. Everything else is unique, so very easy to establish this going first or going second to break boards. And finally, 1 Anti-Spell.
Just cause.
Yeah, just cause, man. You know how it is. Yeah, this is the full deck. Honestly, I don't think I would change anything. I considered Droll today. I'm glad I didn't end up doing it. It wouldn't have really gotten any use at all. So I think the current hand trap lineup, maybe Mourner's going in somewhere. But honestly, I'm pretty comfortable with this list right now.
That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations on getting 3rd place today, and enjoy your nice mat. Shout outs to you for winning. Shout outs to the cave. Shout outs to Yugioh, and I'm already teambeige, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.